Hello everyone, welcome back to Tarlach Time. Today I am here with INocturne.
Hello.
Um, and he's been my friend for a really long time. Uh,
Literally a decade.
yeah, I think I was like 12.
Mm-hmm.
You would have been like what?
I think I was 14 at the time.
Yeah. So, are you ready for the questions then?
Yeah, dude. I came out the womb ready. Got a glove on and everything.
Okay, so I guess you can start off by telling people how long you've been playing the game.
I've been playing Nabby for probably about 12 years now. Maybe 13 if you incorporate times in closed beta and early access. Oh, sorry, open beta. So a very long time.
Yeah. And then in that time span, you've had a few characters. I know that.
I've had 16.
16 characters?
Yep.
Oh my god. I actually didn't know it was that many.
Yeah, I got hacked a lot, so it's that many.
Jeez. For you.
Yeah, dude. That's why I love the Taminogi storyline, because I've heard it so many times.
What if... Oh god. So from those 16, then... what are like the more memorable names?
Helix, because he was the first. Epidemic, because he was the first elf that I realized that he's why I realized that elves are garbage and I hate them.
Oh.
INocturne, because he's now my go-to. Morthal, because he was it's Skyrim. He was in like Skyrim. Who else was there? I guess Dragon Spear, because my friend Kai gave him to me when I first got hacked, and like that was my first endeavor with like an actual like relatively high leveled character, so that taught me a lot about the late game. And then probably Crossed for the lesson that I learned when playing him. And those are probably like the ones I would say are the most memorable.
Okay, yeah, that's cool then. Yeah, I actually remember quite a few of those names, so... Yeah. So even if you're constantly switching from characters, then...
No, I haven't... Knock on wood, I haven't been hacked in like 4 years now. Well, I did get hacked, but they just took everything. I got it back later on, but I didn't lose my character, so...
Yeah, that's
if all is good, I don't have to make a new character, because if I do, I'm taking the short bus out of this game real quick.
Yeah.
Fool me 16 times, shame on me.
Do you even know how you got hacked, or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The first couple were a keylogger, and then the second ones after that were like just acts of betrayal.
Jeez.
As they were typically in that time, in that era when people were too trusting, myself included, and people were too evil, myself included.
Alright, well, I guess that... Do you have any advice, then, for people to not
your
get
second
hacked?
password should be a mystery to even you. If you don't have to ask yourself, what was my second password? It's not good enough.
That would
But
be...
don't give people your info ever, not even GMs.
Yeah, I agree. That's usually a tip on most games, so... What's your favorite color?
My favorite color, contrary to belief, is actually green.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't see that a lot from people when I interview them. Like, they don't usually...
My entire setup is all green. Like my keyboard, my mouse, the LEDs behind my monitor,
What kind
the
of
LEDs that line my desk.
Is it like...
It's like a neon green. That's not my favorite. My favorite kind of green is like a dark sage.
Oh, that's interesting.
But most of my setup is like really bright green.
Yeah. And then what about a favorite animal?
Sheeps. Sheeps are best.
Sheep?
Yeah?
Oh my
Why
God.
isn't I get so confused? They're the best thing in the fucking world.
I'm
Hello?
so confused because most of the answers that you've been giving me are completely what I didn't expect.
You
They're
don't,
so
you don't know
unexpected.
me well.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Hold on. Let me
What do you fucking know about me?
put this on for a second.
I'm so offended right now. Can't even figure out the words.
Okay.
I put on my sheep gem, but that shit's annoying to even me, so I won't do that to your ears.
No, it's okay. I have one too. I think I brought it out the other day when I was hanging out with you.
Oh,
And
yeah,
we
probably.
put all of our sheep stuff on. But yeah, I didn't even notice.
I love sheep, dude. That's why my favorite NPC is Pan.
Well,
Not because he's cool or anything, but because he's a sheep.
I wasn't gonna ask, but I mean, that's a good thing to know about you.
That's a freebie.
Yeah, that's a freebie. Okay, what about favorite dungeon or shadow mission?
Favorite dungeon would be Albe and Ternanog, and my favorite SM would probably be Defeat Kraiko, just because I remember when that shit first came out, that was the most confusing mission to me. I spent 4 hours trying to figure out what the fuck I was supposed to be doing.
Yeah, and now it's
and then
like
lead off pianned me and said, hit the tree, and I was like, what? There's a fruit? That was it.
Oh my god.
Everything changed when the Fruit Nation attacked.
The Fruit Nation?
Yeah, those goddamn red fruits, dude. I was high on those things for like 4 days. I know what they did. Just kept eating them.
You know what I think?
I have probable terminal terminal brain damage. Holy fuck! From eating all those red berries. Yeah, probably.
Oh my god. I was gonna say food. It's probably that Fruit Nation.
I don't think food was that gung ho for red berries. I'm pretty sure I was the only one who was eating them. I think they did something. Which, by the way, they don't.
Okay.
They just blur your screen and make it look like you're high.
That's good to know.
Yeah, they don't actually do anything like productive for you.
What's your favorite skill on Mabby?
My favorite skill?
Yeah.
Fucking Magnum Shot. I fuck with archery, despite me being a human and being completely redundant of me doing that. Archery is hands down the go-to for me.
That's interesting. Yeah, you know, that's just another thing that I'm hearing from you that's completely unexpected. And I feel like
I was gonna say.
I don't know. See, I don't know, but I feel like it wouldn't be that. I feel like it would be something else.
Yeah, I'm an OG player. Magnum's been at my side longer than most people have, so. Yeah. Maggie's got my back. I trust in Maggie.
So if Mabinogi were, or I guess the devs for Mabinogi, were to add something into the game that doesn't exist in any version.
In any version?
Yeah. Or any region, I guess, as well. What would it be? In your opinion?
So I can't say it's server merge because KR has that. Next one if you're watching, please.
Yeah.
What would I add? JP got the full metal shit and we didn't. Just gay.
Yeah, I mean, it could be
fun fact, if you go to your auction house, you can actually look up the stuff from the event in auction house like it's supposed to be there.
Really?
Yeah, the Full Metal Alchemist stuff.
What would I type in for that?
Just type in like Edward or Alric or something and something will pop up.
I don't, my E key does not work. I have to copy paste my E key.
If it could be a sickle weapon.
A sickle weapon?
Yeah, instead of having the just random chain, you get a ball with chain, which would be a sickle and chain.
Oh, wait, so like a morning star?
No, not like a morning star, like a sickle on a chain.
Okay.
It sounds very fucked up, but I've had that idea for like a weapon for years in Mabby, and then they released chains. I was like, that's close enough, but it's not close enough for me.
That just reminds me
I can't
of, like,
guillotine a motherfucker. It's not fun. Sorry?
I said that reminds me of like spell swords. A little bit. I don't know why.
Oh. I mean, you would think that with a game that mentions spell swords, like in our talents, we'd have some sort of spell sword, but hey.
That'd be a cool idea too.
Yeah, it would be. The next one is, let's do it, community.
Oh boy. The shade has been thrown.
I mean, fucking do it, dude. Let's be real. If they listened, we'd have a server merge by now.
So what is your favorite fashion item? Like your go-to fashion item? Is it one of the sheep things?
My go-to fashion item is just like June. It's a sheep robe.
Yeah. Yeah,
That shit can make all forms of ugly look
because
attractive,
of what
and I need all the help I can get.
Because of what you said to me before, now all of a sudden, now that's expected for an answer.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Do you have
Sheep's
any
is the best.
advice for people?
In regards to what?
I don't know. It could be. What do you? What do you do?
I was taking off my gear. I was killing Dre.
Oh.
Probably should have done that a bit sooner, but oh well.
It could be like advice for newbies, or I don't know. It could be anything.
Well, advice for new players would be to just put your head down and do the grind. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be monotonous, but it pays off in the end.
Taminogi is a game that's unlike any other.
Aye, that's very true.
Yeah.
To more seasoned players, get your ass to doing the new the new raid, rather, because we need people to do that shit to figure out how it works, because I'm too stupid to figure it out.
Yeah.
And then to the Fashion-Nogi cesspool, if you're just gonna stand there and look pretty all day, invite your friends to the game so our server's not dead.
Like, you think Tarlach is that dead?
I think every server is. That's why I'm begging for a server merge.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said in the other videos, it depends, because servers are pretty dead, but I feel like they all have their own community that's different. So
that community doesn't have to go away. With them merging into one server, they just add extra servers like channel slots, and then people that want to stay to like their quote-unquote like group in their old server can, without like there's so many channels. Go ahead, help yourself.
Yeah.
It's the matter of like right now Nexon's spending more money to keep like what 5 servers running when they only need to run 1.
And they have the money, I'm sure.
Absolutely, they have the money. If they didn't have the money, I would actually become suicidal, because that's ridiculous. Don't
become suicidal, kids.
I'm not going. Yeah, don't kill yourself. Let someone else do it for you. No, that was in poor taste. I apologize.
No, that's okay. What are some names of friends that you've made on this game that you would find memorable for you?
Hassan, Eric. I'm sorry, Everett. What's his name? Lidolf. Savanus, I can't pronounce it. It's Lidolf's brother. Sin Alchemist.
These are all names.
Deathish.
I'm so
yeah, you know most of these. Yeah. Destroyed. Let me just hit F and just go through. Bayou. Pretty much, people who made it on my list are there for a reason. Ririku, Raraku, I don't know. You know it. I don't know how to pronounce her fucking name.
Andy?
Yeah, it's Andy. Hyacinth, Miss Nocturnal, Jissa, TLDR, anybody in Shinjo. For in my guild, you made an impact.
What made you choose the guild name that you have?
Well, Shinjo stands for like a rough translation of the word creed. I decided with that because when I had left Dreams, I wanted to make something that was going to follow the same guidelines as Dreams once did, not what it became. I wanted to adopt the family and the relation aspect that I learned from Unwanted to bring that into like a competitive, I don't want to say elitist environment, but a group of players that look for progression. And I wanted to take the progression and the fun aspect of the game, and instead of making them two completely different things, make them one thing, so that people could enjoy themselves while progressing. Because when you hit the later aspect of the game, the grind becomes so monotonous that it's like bashing your head against a wall. It's not as fun as it used to be. It's not invigorating to play.
Yeah.
And a lot of people will lose interest in the game because of that. So
That's
I made
true.
Shinjo as a creed to tell people that it's always plausible. You can always find enjoyment and progression at the same time. It's just a matter of the right people, the right circumstance, and the right timing.
Aw, it's actually really sweet for a for a name. Yeah, that's a really good reason behind the name.
Thank you.
Or a description, I guess.
Yeah.
So I think that's all the questions I have for you.
All right.
Thank you for letting me do this with you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. I'll see you guys next time on the next Tarlach Time. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.